So then we're back from SeaWorld and we're now on our way to Disney Springs, which used to be known as Downtown Disney. So we're now on our way now to the Disney Springs resort area. So there is here's the junction for the Disney Springs. So we're on our way now to Disney Springs resort area. So anyway, here we are at the Disney Springs. This is the newest addition shopping complex to the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. So there you got the multi-story, you got all the shops as well. Got Planet Hollywood, and of course this is more like a shopping arcade. So anyway, here is the Cirque du Soleil, the Nova show, and right here is the check-in for Virgin Atlantic. So let's have some fun at Disney Springs. Okay then, we're at Disney Springs, so here we are, we come to the first part. Now if you're flying with Virgin Atlantic, which you will if you've come from the UK, instead of checking in at Orlando International Airport, you will be able to check in at this facility here at Disney Springs. This is the Virgin Atlantic check-in desk backdrop. As you see, the desks are still here, only the parts of the furniture's just gone, and there's the fans at the check-in. So this will be the check-in area for those passengers who are returning to London Gatwick Airport and Manchester Airport and even Glasgow Airport. Anyway, that is the Virgin Atlantic down Disney Springs check-in desk. So then, here we are, stood at the Virgin Atlantic check-in area at Disney Springs, and this is the check-in area for returning passengers to Manchester and London Heathrow, but at the time it was London Gatwick. And let's move on into the Disney Springs. So the first part we come to in Disney Springs is, of course, House of Blues. And there you see me with the Blues Brothers. And so anyway, let's take a look at the House of Blues. House of Blues shop at Disney Springs. There's the Waters Holiday Region House of Blues. Over there is Cirque du Soleil Maneuver. Now, Disney Springs was formerly known as the popular Downtown Disney. And down there is the Splitsville Luxury Lounge, which used to be Virgin Megastore. So anyway, here is House of Blues. So then we're now by Splitsville Luxury Lounge, and this used to be known as Virgin Megastore, which was a worldwide music chain. As you know, Virgin Megastores in the UK became Zavvi, then Head, except this one just remains as Virgin. Then it closed to become the Princess Diana Experience. Then later it became Ride Makers and is now a bowling alley called Splitsville Luxury Lane. So there is the Taste of Paradise and T-Rex. So now let's go on and do the tour of the elevators here at Disney Springs. The first store we come to is, of course, the CocaCola. And the CocaCola has US generic elevators, which are made by ThyssenKrupp. Now, these ThyssenKrupp elevators are so awesome and very big. However, they've recently been modernised. Anyway, let's ride them. Filmed back in 2018 on my trip to Orlando.
Disney Springs in Orlando, Florida. These are ThyssenKrupp lifts. ThyssenKrupps. Capacity £5,000. We are free. Hello, what floor are you going to? 1. Let's go to 1. Elevator enthusiast. 1. Oops.
The next store we come to is, of course, the Under Armour. And the Under Armour has an American version of an Otis Gen 2. This Otis Gen 2 is so awesome, similar to the ones that you'll find over in the UK. Let's ride it!
Downtown Disney, Orlando. Got a 2. It's an Otis Gen 2 lift. Capacity 4,000 pounds, 14 kilograms, or known as 25 persons. Here we are, 2. Go back down to 1. 2 and 1 is known as ground first floor. I see America has now got the Otis Gen 2 lifts. Here we are, 1. And that's it.
Now there's me stood in the Coca-Cola store trying on the Coca-Cola sunglasses. So carrying on with the elevator tour, the next store we come to is Zara, which has a Schindler elevator.
This is the lift known as the elevator at Zara in Disney Springs, Orlando. Go to 2. Shut the doors. It's a Schindler lift, capacity 2,500 pounds. It's a Schindler generic. Look in the mirror as you see. How now? And there's another mirror here. Here we are, 2. It's a Schindler generic lift elevator. Got 2. Go to 1. There we are. Schindler MT generic. This is a Schindler MT thing. Nice buttons. Generic. This is a generic. Right, here we are, G. And that's it.
So then there's me on the motorcycle at the Harley-Davidson, and here are some mascots just around Disney Springs, and there's the Harley-Davidson cycle shop, one of the best popular shops over in Orlando. And now along to the final store of the video, which is of course Uniqlo. And Uniqlo is a Japanese store, and they had a store at Merry Hill, which is now River Island. And Uniqlo has a Kone Eco Disc American style.
This lift known as the elevator. Right. Go to 1. Shut the doors. This is the lift known as the elevator at Uniqlo at Disney Springs in Orlando. It's a Kone monospace with capacity 2,500 pounds, which would be 2,500 persons in the UK, and 1134 kilograms. We are on, which will be known as ground. And it's a Kone monospace or eco disc, like the ones in the UK. Let's go back up to 2. Except it doesn't have the doors opening, doors closing voice. We are 2. And that's it.
We do this rhyming thing first. Man, this is an adorable tiny pink purse. Yes, and I think y'all about to witness, judging by this purse, Disney has a new princess.
Alright, now this guy knows I've been the man. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna put this white rapper on my Instagram. Yes, you notice how I'm rapping to the top, but actually I recognize him. That guy's actually my stalker.
Yes. I don't know what to call it, but I'm really glad that this girl stole her mom's wallet. Yes, and this is why we're always well known. Clearly you're super protective of your cell phone.
Yeah, I ain't been iffy. Kinda like that dude's shirt, they say I'm a little fishy. Alright, so we rockin' well. I don't know if that's the real size of that fish, if it's not the scale.
Yes, and I just heard you're the boss. Right now I'm learning to floss. Yes, and we don't need more rhymes. They invented the floss to teach 3-4 times.
Yes, you said you couldn't be more right. Where did he learn that? It might be Fortnite. Yes, and if you learned all your dance from Fortnite, there's no
great later. I don't have any money, that means I don't make paper. Yeah, and I can tell that you're a rap fan, but stop handing me your trash. I'm not a trash can.
Yeah, no, I don't know if you have heard of me, but I'm a beast, so I belong at Monsters University.
Hold him up, everybody, hold him up, hold him up, hold him up. Yeah, here we go, so you know.
So then, to end the video, was some entertainment going on at Disney Springs in Orlando. Some good night entertainment. And thank you very much for watching this video. Join us tomorrow for the Universal Studios vlog out at Universal Orlando Resort. Yesterday we did Islands of Adventure. Tomorrow we're going to be doing Universal Studios. Thank you very much for watching and have a great weekend.